Oh, I think it's because I moved her to a different spot, so I guess order of operations changes. But that guy still has a ranged sword weapon, I think. So she's still in, I don't want to say grave danger, but she is indeed in danger. Right? Yeah, that guy. Huh. I don't know about this other guy. I don't know if he's got range. Oh, she's dead. Please don't have range. Oh. Hey! Anything I've ever said bad about Lute. Hey, you can give +1 luck when... I want you guys to know that every single one of those screams was so legitimate. Good day, people. So we're finding the year of the paradigm. Toon Link, I am not ready at all, really. Dave, Bravo Dave, and Emily No Makars. Funami is a man who is, getting ready to do this. It is about to be, thank you. In the teens here. It's 20 degrees right now, and it's gonna be, I think, like 15 by the end of the night, which is a little chilly. But I digress. We are at an interesting point in this series, from what I've learned in the comments. So I'm going to, we're gonna talk, and then we're gonna see what we can do. First of all, let's talk, it's War Council meeting time. We're finally on the other side. Once you reach the other side, as literally Sonic Gaming has said in his comment. In fact, I will just read that one first because it says, have we finally reached it? The other side, once you reach the other side, we have hit it. Jessica who says, we finally reached the other side. Actually, I need to switch this to newest. Sidekiller also saying, if you believe that yours is the only way, then you're a fool that lives to die. Yeah. You deserve the hell you're gonna pay on the other side once you reach the other side. Very good song. Jessica says we finally reached the other side. I'm glad that's become just a thing on this channel. Namie earned that level up. It's the other side has become its own. Did somebody say justice? Namie did earn that level up. Well, I don't know if she earned it exactly, but she boy lucked into it. She's not gonna survive, is she? Is such is the fate of the Camus archetype. It was mentioned the passing of Selena on Erica's route that Selena died. So here's the thing. I don't know for sure. I'm like, I don't know, maybe she survives or something. She probably don't. Death to Geb. AV wanting Selena to be a mother. You know what channel you're on. Ephraim's recruited Amelia on this route. She'd tell him that she heard Prince Ephraim keeps female prisoners to be slaves at his palace. He tells her that Prince Ephraim wouldn't do such a thing, I think. Friends, please, I think it's crazy. Your army is in desperate need of speedwing stat. Dude, our army is so bad for speed. The only person right now who's like speed literate are my Pegasus Knights, because even so, I've been training Tana a little bit in between episodes. She got like 3 levels up and they were all speed and they were just speed. And I think 1 was skill. You know what I mean? So it's like all or nothing, baby. It took you to the end of the episode to realize animations were still off. Yeah, that was on me. Namie didn't automatically switch to the other bow. She missed her attack, so the bow wasn't used. And since she used the speed attack to attack twice, she tried again. Oh, interesting. Chapter 10, you can recruit Dussel with Ephraim and Cormog. With Tana or Dussel. For Chapter 11, Ephraim can recruit La Archel and she can recruit Dolza. They appear on turn 5. For Chapter 12, you can recruit Ewan from a village and Marissa by talking to her with Ewan, which is interesting how they're split up. Now here's where we get to Keldeo, who gives me the information. You'll be reaching Chapter 11 in the next episode. That's famously the hardest map in the game. It's fog, so be prepared. So when you guys said there's a map on Ephraim's that's considered the hardest part in the game, and it's just like hey, we're having kind of a smooth sailing time, and then this chapter hits and it's crazy. We're here. Chapter 11 and 12 are connected, meaning you can't access the map between them, so maybe you should get ready. Chapter 10 has a Knight's Crest. If you keep all the green units alive, if you want one, and I think I do, make sure that they live. Always remember this is Sacred Stone, so it's easy, but the game can catch you by surprise if you're not careful. Thank you. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time at the start of this episode, ahead of this episode preparing, and I've done that a little bit in between episodes. I need to take these off of Le Charger. Yeah. And we can stick these back on the Switch 2. I do really like the Switch 2 controller. Like, back in the day, the Switch 1 controller I never really use, and maybe it's just because I have bigger hands and these Joy-Cons for the Switch 2 are just larger. That's clearly what it is. But I use these a lot more often. So I've been at the Tower of Volney. I haven't been like... I'm not gonna wait for all the animation to go through. I'm not trying to be here. Where I want to go is, I guess, here. And manage our items and look at everybody. Ephraim, I think he was level 9 last time. He's still level 9. I don't think I got you. I maybe got you a level, actually. Ross, I've been trying to level up. Let me tell you, his speed is still trash. You can compare his speed from last episode to this episode. I don't know if he got any, and he is already at level 10. That being said, I was going to say he's the only pirate that we have. That's not true. I should probably train Joshua. And I think... given his speed is 14 and his strength is... Where's Ross? Ooh, strength 13 though. Where's Joshua? Strength 8? Ugh, but he's a level 5, so here's the problem. If I want somebody fast, I probably should train Joshua. But... So we have this pirate thing, right? If I give him... Let me look at our supply. I'm also gonna give that to the homegirl. I don't know. Yeah, Ocean Seal. I think I made him a berserker last time. I want to see what this does to his speed, and I'm going to see what the other one does to his speed as well. I feel like the one that's not berserker probably gives you better speed. Because if this ups his speed by like 5, it ups his speed by 1. But through the magic of not doing that, let's go to warrior instead. And if that ups his speed by, you know, maybe 3 or so, then I'd be okay with it. And if it doesn't, then honestly I might just go ahead and say we will be using... I gave him no speed? Yeah, he's getting sacked, you guys. And by sacked, I mean benched. I'm not going to sacrifice him very clearly. Well, he's a Myrmidon. So I might not even be able to make him a pirate. What am I talking about? Right? Correct? We don't get another pirate, right? Am I tripping? Oh, we do have a speed wing, so that's nice. Amelia, we're definitely not using you for real, there are a couple of people that I do want to get their things going. So first and foremost, we're going to use this bolt on you. You are now level 12. You've got good speed, you've got good strength, and Naomi has actually been, I think, better than she's ever been. That being said, I think I am going to put her back on a horse. Because that turned out to be very good for us. I think she gets a decent amount of defense from that horse as well, and the movement is just very nice. Yes. Excellent level up too, and she can now use swords? Could I do that the whole time? She could use swords this entire time? Y'all, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't think I ever knew that, so I'm gonna give her a sword too, because why not? And now I need to, like, look at everybody else real quick, because I know I used a bunch of people's iron lances. Like, I know you're still fine. I might try, Ross. I might try and continue helping you out. You're okay. You need another fire. I don't know if I think I have another one in the inventory. And you might as well take it now, if we do. No, we don't. So I'll buy one for you. We have money, so it's fine. Namie, you're okay. You're okay for right now. Well, no, we should probably get you a book too. Friends, once again, do we have any more iron lances? Take. We do. Go ahead and take it. No. Keep managing. Garcia, you can chill. You're fine. Honestly, actually, Lute, you also need another heal staff, because I had you just healing to get your staff usage up. Which worked out very well, honestly. You could use a couple of things. We also got a short bow from the Tower of Volney. I went to floor 2, and then it kicked me out. So I don't know if there's more than 2 floors, for real. We can set those 2 down. I can take another javelin. I'm actually gonna buy you a thing. But more notably, I am going to, well... So, what's our stats looking like? Because your stats are pretty decent. You've got pretty decent defense, and you've got pretty decent resistance. And your strength is at 7. Oh, it's great that you guys are next to each other. Your skill, you're a little slower, but you're also 2 levels behind, so you could get, like, reasonably... And she's got better resistance, not better defense, though. We're gonna get another one of these whips in the near future anyway. So I am going to just go supply, and we're gonna take this Elysian whip. Not the Elysian Nene. We're gonna do this. So I think we're still probably good to turn her into a Falco Knight. Last night, I mean, at this juncture, I was like, last time I never even got the opportunity to, do the thing. Skill Pierce is kind of nice. Shrug off magic attacks. I feel like we're gonna also get a Wyvern Knight anyway, so let me get a Falco Knight just for kicks, to start. There you go, Nessa. And what are you gonna get from this, huh? Maybe some more HP? Good, more HP. You'll love to see it. And look at the speed. You're looking at that. She can now also use swords, which is not really necessary. Whenever we can buy items, I mean, we can probably stop by a thing. Calm. I'm gonna train you in between episodes. If I can, I guess we're gonna stop on chapter 12 probably, so I probably won't train you in between episodes. This is... Do you have a shop here? No? Is there a shop here? Is there any way for me to tell where there's a shop, actually? Does this have a shop? It's an armory, I guess. I do want to be here, because you... Not for you, but for you... Get yourself an iron lance. Your iron lance is still fine. We got you another one. How was yours, Gilliam? You're fine. You're good. Lute, you need some stuff, and so do you. But I think that's it. I mean, you could use another iron axe. If I am gonna try and I guess we could use a speed wing on Ross. I don't know if I really think that that's necessary, because we're about to get Dolza anyway, right? And he might just replace our Ross, because our Ross is really nuts and bolts out here. That's just managed items. I have a feeling this one is the one that has the shop. Yes. So let us actually buy a fire. I think we have torch staves. Arthur, we're gonna go and buy you a lightning. And we're still good on vulnerary, so I think we are all set for the army right now. Question mark. No, we're not. I'm actually gonna buy a heal staff as well. Maybe I'll buy 2 of them real quick. Maybe let's buy a 3rd. Alright, great. That's not what I want. I wanted to manage items. Give up this door key and go ahead and take one of those healing staffs that I just got. Molder, I guess you should also take one of these healing staffs that I got. Thank you. Even though there's a world where Larachel replaces you shortly. Let's go. About 15 minutes of prep total in accordance with reading your comments as well. Let's get into it. A former lance instructor to Ephraim, Grado's General Dussel often came to Renai as an emissary of his empire. Despite their stations, the 2 men share similar dispositions and a warm relationship. Why has Grado started this war? What is the miasma of evil emanating from the country? Ephraim believes that Dussel can answer these questions, and more! It is the belief that propels Ephraim towards the Grado territory. And so, it begins. Turning traitor. Which I'm sure is Dussel turning traitor, actually. Hip, 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 hip. Oh, I need to protect the 3 green units this time, aren't I? For chapter 10. I do want that. Oh, boy. Alright, let's see what we can do about protecting these units then. As much as I am not really trying to. I can recruit Dussel with Ephraim and Cormog with Tana. Oh, I am just skipping right now. I don't know what I'm doing. That's entirely my bad. Please wait. I have a message from Frelia. There has been an uprising in Carcino. Pablo is leading a force of renegade Grado supporters in rebellion in Carcino. Any word of Erica? Is my sister safe? The last word we received from the princess had Erica heading to assist Prince Ennis. We have not heard from her since. Blast. I sent Erica to Roston thinking it would be the safest mission. If I could, I'd pull out of here now and go look for her, but... Prince Ephraim. I know, I mustn't let my emotions dictate my actions. If Carcino has allied itself with Grado, then defending Grado is our best bet. Defeating Grado is our best bet, rather. We proceed as planned. Tell them that. Understood. Be careful, Erica. Ooh. What was that? What? An earthquake? An isolated earthquake? I think it's past. Prince Ephraim. I'm fine, there's nothing to worry about. I was surprised, that's all. You're not shaken in the slightest, are you? Actually, it surprised me as well. I heard that tremors such as these were commonplace in Grado. Oh. Apparently they are usually weak and cause little if any damage. Now that you mention it, I remember a while back when I was first in Grado. Eric and I were startled by a tremor just like that one. Lion said he had grown used to them and he just laughed. We don't have any time to tend to injuries just now. We must press forward. We must see to the capital. I don't understand. Oh, right. Why this course of action? What is the Emperor thinking? General Dussel. Hello. Is that you, Selena? Are you assisting me in this duty? Yes. Freylia's army will be coming soon from the north. We were just waiting for them, for the order rather, to engage them. Prince Ephraim leads the enemy forces, doesn't he? That is correct. Prince Ephraim of Renai. Bah! Renai is our enemy. General, please give the order to attack. No. Order all units to hold. Do not initiate the attack. I want to speak with Ephraim first. Uh-oh. So it's true. You plan to betray the Empire and ally yourself with the enemy. What? General Dussel, you stand accused of treason of the highest order. Lay down your weapons and follow my commands. If you fail to do so, if you resist in any way, I will execute you on the spot. This is nonsense. Who is behind this madness? These are His Majesty's orders. The Emperor has anticipated your treachery. Prepare yourself. Impossible, His Majesty? Oh, those are my green units, huh? Cormag, you and I will bring that traitor down. Go around the fort to the southeast and drive them into the sea. Drive them from the sea, rather. We're fighting General Vessel, but he's one of the cornerstones of the Empire. How could... He's been like a father to you and my... to you, rather, and to my brother. Do you truly mean to kill him? If that is what the Emperor commands, then yes, without hesitation. Cormag, if you are a true Knight of Grado, you will do the same. Oh, we got a little ways to go, huh? Prince Ephraim, the Imperial Grado army is before us. I know, but something's odd. They're chasing someone down. Is that a deserter? Wait, that's Dussel! Prince Ephraim, your orders. We rescue Duskell. Duskell. We rescue Duskell. Ride. Okay, let's see what we can, how many people we can bring, because the people that I have listed here are not all the people that are coming. Namie just gotta level up, Arthur can come, you should come, In fact, this is actually all of the people that I would usually bring. Outside of potentially Seth, who, once again at this point, might be good to just bring, since we are playing on, very, very hard. Might replace him with Ross, not for nothing, if we get Doza soon. I think I do have to make a decision about Ross now. Because if I replace him, I should probably bring in you until we have Homeboy, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, Ross. I'm not sorry, you suck. Respectfully. What's your speed looking like? Yeah, your speed is 9. Do we have any other, like, evolution items? For lack of better terms? Take. No, we don't. Thieves and pirates. Oh, so I guess if we really wanted to, we could make... Colm into... He's got good speed. He's not really that bad, actually. Man, whatever. Eventually we'll get Rennick anyway, so let's just use who we have currently selected. Let me actually check you now, because now, if we're bringing Seth now, which we probably should start bringing Seth, as we said, we should go to the supply and at least get him a Vulnerary. And we should get him probably a Steel Lance too. Or Iron Lance. That's all. Okay, let's go check the map. Still have not really peeked at supports, but I will probably make notes next time. Ephraim has to be here. In fact, take me here. Ephraim has to be here. You can come up front. Seth, you can come up front. We actually have a really good schmoovin' squad, for real, for real. We have to save all of them. He is coming from the southeast. Oh, this might be a little tough, huh? Y'all, this is gonna sound silly, but I feel for the sake of the army, I probably should, but I just can't. I can't give up on Ross. He was my guy. He was my little guy for so long. I have to give him one more chance. I gotta give him a couple more levels, maybe. I might have to just learn the hard way, you know what I mean? But I digress. Let's get the show on the road, I think. So Ephraim has to talk to Dussel, who is there. This does not feel like a map where we're gonna get reinforcement on crazy, so let's just do this. And let's do it. And just for the sake of saying, oh, we just have to survive? Oh. Okay, so it's a survive map, but also, yeah, there you go. Ooh, you even crit. Good on you, girl. Seth, you have a javelin? Nope. You can have a javelin. You don't need this. What I want you to do is take this javelin, trade with Seth, and I guess take his torch. And wait, now, kill him. Thank you. I don't know if we're gonna get approached from the back. But we'll see if we do. You guys should be able to, because you can fly over this wall, but I would like for the archer to be taken care of first. So you can wait there. Here's the other problem. You're here. Tana's not like it. Crazy, so I'm just trying to like figure out what the right course of action here is. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna send you around. You can come here. You can go over there. And you can come here. Where's Ephraim? Oh, he's all the way in the back. Who was that? What's this? They've only just begun? What a disappointment. I so wanted to witness the comedy of two generals hacking away at each other. Walter, what do you want? Selena, you're to return to the capital immediately. Dussel is no longer your concern. His Majesty has declared you untrustworthy. I've been sent off to relieve you of command. What? You've proven yourself incapable of dealing with a single old man. I tell you, having to clean up your mess makes things difficult for me, Selena. Now then, Baron. Yes, sir. I'm leaving. I can't leave poor Erica sad and lonely in Carcino. You're in command here for the duration of this conflict. I'll take care of things. Guy looks familiar. What do you think you're doing? Like, he looks like a real person. I am here at His Majesty's bidding, and did you not hear me? His Majesty's bidding has changed. You, Selena, are not to be trusted. These are His Majesty's words. You share the same sentiments as Dussel. You could turn traitor just as he has. You should feel honored. He could have ordered me to kill you where you stand. That's absurd. His Majesty, he knows I am trustworthy. Then return to the capital and sort it out. Go and ask your beloved master whether I speak the truth. What are you going to do, Selena? I will return to the capital. I know better than to trust your word. I will speak with the Emperor, himself. Stupid woman. If Grado wins too easily, there will be no more bloodshed. We must do what we can to extend the fun. I believe it's my time to return to my darling Erica. It wouldn't do for Glenn to arrive before me, would it? Take care of things here before I return to you, understood? Of course. Alright, well that was that whole turn. Yeah, she's cooking now. Which is great. And Seth he's still cooking, I suppose. At the very least, I guess it's good on Seth that he can oh, we got enemy boats? That's kind of crazy. Fare thee well, Archer. Okay, so this turn, we want to try and take out all of these guys, pretty much. And now that the Archer is gone, you should be still getting 10 damage on you. What are you gonna do with Javelin? Honestly, about the same, but lower hit chance. I would like for this to happen. But maybe that'll be like the last thing that we do. First, let's have you attack. Ooh, these guys are fast. Because Nami's got some speed on her, you know what I mean? Well, if the, because I don't know if, yeah, oh, okay, you are also using that, which is silly. I actually don't think I wanted to do that. I want to wait there for a second, because you can come down, and you don't need a bunch of speed to take out him. She can heal people, but she can't heal herself, so I do at the very least still need to do that. My man's here, can't get in where I want him to get in. Nami. Well, this guy's only at 11, right? So I guess that's still a wise decision. And now we kind of have to walk people, which is interesting. Fran should be way further up. And he can get to one spot further if we move you a spot. So let's start with you. Is Lute just like everybody's MVP? Like, is that like a run-of-the-mill thing that just is... Okay, Seth. I kind of wanted you to potentially, you know, maybe start to set things up for people, but whatever. So you can come here. You can go here, I guess. You can come there, and you still need to start moving. Now, if I sent you there, would you get attacked by... I think you would just get attacked by one person because, well, let me see what you guys have. Steel axe, hand axe. See, you would get attacked by 2 people. Well, if we have you here and visit this place. This area of the ocean is often blanketed in a thick fog. I toiled over it myself for many hard years when I was still sailing. We always made sure we had torches and the like ready. Yes, here, take this. This torch staff shines just as bright as any normal torch. Of course, if nobody you know can use it, it's just so much extra baggage. Oh, you take it? Go on ahead. I'm planning on resting my old bones here for good. My sailing days are done. Hoo-ha! Good on you with your torch staff, I suppose. Oh, you can still move, so maybe we'll actually just move you back here. And Girly, I guess you can come to here. Tell me, brother, what should I do? Tell me what am I supposed to do? Tell me what... So you're gonna... Oh, fire broke. Well, you should probably equip a new fire. I gotta get down there pretty quickly if I want to help them out. Because now we are in position to be able to help them out is the real thing. Okay. We are only on turn 3, which is nice. Yeah, get a little smurder there. Oh, you, Well, sure. He needs the experience. Well, he really doesn't need the experience now I'm thinking about it. He got more speed, so I'm okay with that. Really, you needed the experience. That being said, you can come on down here. You can potentially get a hit here. But as we're now seeing, he's so slow that even these normal soldiers are outspeeding him. So he is very much about to just be sacked. And by sacked, I mean, you know, sent to the elephant graveyard. Which I mean benched, not murdered. Oh man, he's so bad, dude. Dang it, Ross. Okay, so we're gonna come down here and you're going to help them out. Yes. I'm gonna have you wait there. This map is just survive. But we can do a pretty good survival, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna send you here. Oh, this is... Oh, Vanessa's here. Gonna send Vanessa there. Hey, good dodge, because I thought you were gonna get hit. I'm more concerned about you getting hit by the guy with the horse on the bottom right, because he's definitely gonna come up to you. Oh, these guys are interesting. Commander Cormac, I know what I must do. I'm a sworn knight of Grado. I have a duty to fulfill, rather. Let's start putting an end to that Fralian army. Move out. Okay, so we have people in position to, quote-unquote, move out. You can't quite get to her. Which, for all intents and purposes, is fine. Oh, yeah. Schmurder. Lamau. Now here's where things get not tricky, but we have to do some maybe not guesswork. But I think first things first, you have to come over here and you just visit real quick. No good. What? Oh, it's Marissa. This, huh? I found it. I can't use it yet. Goodbye. Oh yeah, she can't use it yet. Man, this is a good crest map if we can still continue cresting it up. I'm cresting out here. Now. I'm gonna put you over here. Ephraim, I do need you to be here. Oh, this guy's just fast. I should have named me attack. Anywho. That's okay. That's not as okay, but I'm gonna stick you there. The slow gang is on that side. Oh, he ran away. I don't know if I can blame him, per se. She got a level. She deserves it. Okay, they are starting to move. Honestly, he could probably stay up there and just chill, to be honest. Now, this is where things get a little bit more dangerous. Which one of you is Cormog? This one? Ephraim, I need you to continue moving down, because you were so close to talking to him. I'm actually going to attack the guy in the back. I don't think this is a good idea. Truly and sincerely, I don't. This seems like, honestly, a pretty fine idea. And then maybe stick you here? Maybe you come down to here. And maybe you go to there. So they're potentially doing 8 on you. But at that juncture, they're only doing, what, 1 at a time? Just based on where we're sitting. If you ask me a million times, would I believe that... Well, let me actually pay attention, because you have Iron Axe, Iron Axe, Iron Axe, Iron Axe, Hand Axe. So you could hit her twice. There you go, Amy. And Tana, I think I want you a little bit closer here, to wait. Rude. Ooh, 1. That's great for my boy. Good. Oh, she's getting the KOs. I didn't think that was going to be the case, actually. Okay, that's what I wanted. She's going to have to take abuse from one more of these dudes. The hand axe boy. That's Cormog. Perfect. Still perfect, surprisingly enough. Okay. Okay, I need to really think about this next turn. That's what I was worried about. First things first, talk to Dussel. Dussel! Is that you, Prince Ephraim? What are those great old men after you for? What's going on? We can talk later, rather. Let's get you to safety first. Come with us, Dussel. Dussel? I am the General Dussel, the Obsidian of the Imperial Three. This name and service to His Majesty has been in my life's blood. As of this moment, it is all gone. I have no reason to continue. Dussel. Enough of this rubbish! You're my mentor, I will not let you die, Prince Ephraim. I know about the Emperor's madness. How will your death, rather, serve Grado? Who will it help? What of your country, of its people, of its future? You will live, Dussel, as a traitor in disguise. I know that for a man such as you, that is more agonizing than death, but you will live nonetheless. You will live for something more important. I understand. This old fool's life is yours. Great. Now, I see the vision. I think I see the vision. So, I think the vision is... No, I meant to back. I meant to back. The vision is for you, actually, to hatchet this guy, hopefully. Thank you. Because then she can step back and murder not Cormog. Cormog is the one that's right in front of us, right? Yes. So you can now Iron Bow this one. Tana can talk to Cormog. Wait, please stop fighting. I'm sure we can reach an agreement if we just talk. You are... My name's Tana. You're from Grado, aren't you? Why are you fighting against General Dussel? That's none of your... Do you hate him? Do I hate him? This isn't some petty schoolyard squabble, girl. I'm a soldier of the Empire. I have my orders. I've been sent to punish a traitor, and that's what I aim to do. Are you telling me that General Dussel's a traitor? Do you know him? Do you think that's really true? What I think isn't at question. Faith does not dictate my actions. I have my orders. Ephraim, trust your General Dussel. He's given him the benefit of the doubt. Have you chosen not to believe the reasons for his actions? Get out of my way. I'll waste no more time of this duel of words. Wait, please. Protect General Dussel. It'd be tragic if he died before his motives became clear. Move, please. If you won't get out of the way, then I'll move you by force. Very well, if I must. But in exchange, I'm asking you to believe General Dussel. You're an odd bird. To think I'd lose a fight to not to a man's sword, but to a woman's words. Wait, what? You win, I'll protect Dussel. I plan on sorting this whole mess out with the general myself. Do you mean that? I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not, but I think this is what my brother would have done. You're right, it is what he would have done. So now she can get out of the way. She can't attack after this, correct? I don't think so. So I'm gonna place you here, mainly because I know Vanessa needs a heal. And that is what she's gonna do now. Ba-da-do-do-do-do. Alright, let's keep protecting these green units. Lute is now okay to do some attacking herself, as well as this man's, who is definitely going to get out of the way of that, actually. So I think first things first, you probably should fire on this guy. You should attack here. Oh, that was just one? Well, whatever. Because you can still take out... Well, no, these guys are fast. Whatever. I'm going to put you back here, and you can actually probably help out from the over there. Dustle, you could, I guess, do some work down here. That's I'm okay with. Okay, well, he missed. They both missed. Whatever. You... Yeah, hit that guy. It's nice actually using Seth. And I mean that for real, for real. There's not a lot of mages on this side, except for this guy. And you can't hit for that far, so I'm actually going to send you along to here. Brings him down to 2. He ran off. Because we just have to survive until turn... I don't remember. But I know there are some folks about to come in, huh? Well, they did 1 damage to him, which is hilarious. I feel like maybe I should have had, like... Well, I mean, Seth is actually getting real, actual levels again, which is kind of nice. Naomi's gonna need a heal next, but... Looks like we have a Troubadour over there, too. What I think we want to do is create, like, a 3x3 barrier here. What do you have? Nothing that I really care about. Like, we only need to survive, so I don't know if that's really all that worth it. You know what I mean? He still has 28 HP. Goodness me. I'm gonna put you there. So you can heal there. You can now stand here. And you can do that. I feel okay-ish putting Vanessa over here. I'll move Tana right back down here. I guess Ephraim could actually be doing some killing too. Let me stop fooling. I would at the very least want you to do this. Thank you. Sure. Well, maybe if all of the sea soldiers are down here, maybe I just start sending Dustle and Seth up in the next couple of turns. Yeah, I shouldn't have him right here. He's getting doubled. This is what I kind of expected. Ooh, that does a fair amount of damage. And they are counted as archers, so that did even more damage. I unironically think we need to take care of that boat. That's not a lot. But can you both get over there? No. Let's put you there for now. Staff of Healing on her. Still isn't really enough. So I am gonna have to vulnerate just in case. I need to see what everybody here has. Iron Sword, or Iron Lance, Iron Lance, Iron Sword, Iron Lance. You have a Javelin. You have a Javelin, and you have a Javelin. So the 3 in the back all have Javelins. You also really could use a heal. Because now we are at, like, I don't want to say critical area. Come back around here. We gotta make sure people are not super duper in that range. Because, like, at this point, I think he's gonna get doubled again, and that's just gonna have to be how things work. Well, Ephraim's getting doubled, too. Yo, Ephraim, as long... Just use... What is this? The killer... Yeah, use that. You didn't really need to, but if the other guys over there are also gonna double you, hopefully you can get a little speed. Okay, great. I actually think now he will not get doubled. Sure. I think I want Franz to be the other man here. Yes. And I do need someone to wait here, which is unfortunately going to have to be you. Thank you for not missing. Because at this point, I think the worst possible thing that could occur is... He's gonna get doubled, which is fine. Is that boat over there hitting Homeboy. Cormog, specifically. I'm hoping that everybody here just attacks Franz instead. Because Franz isn't gonna take that much damage, and isn't gonna take that much damage, it's not gonna just be that. Yep, that I expected. You one-shot 10? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I have to do the same thing except just not put Tana over there. Goodness gracious. Well, that level up ended up being way worse. Tana, I hope you're happy. I actually didn't really love that either. Why did I do it that time? Oh, I did this last time. Correct. I started there, came back down to here, Iron Axe there. He's still at full HP. And now it's more so about making sure that you guys come this way. And protect him there. You get an Iron Lance there. Not that Gilliam needed that, but we'll see how this plays out now. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I still didn't turn on animations. Yeah, I think I meant to. Okay, we gotta talk. Ross, you didn't even hit your shot. I'm trying to think, is his defense at least good? Because if he just is a tanky Ross instead, that's still okay in my book. Okay. Figured. Oh, at least that one missed. That's nice. And that one missed too. Even better. Oh. Well, Mulder... Yo, Mulder's that guy. I even said, oh, we got a javelin, and I should have... Well, I'm actually very glad I didn't put him right there specifically. We just have to survive one more turn. I am gonna have you just wail away at this thing. Sure. Yo, Dusselt. That's a strong man. That's a big, strong boy. You, however... Thank you for hitting. Because I was very sure that you weren't going to. If I'm keeping it 100 with you, I was pretty sure he was just going to be like, oh yeah, I guess I'll miss and perish. Ha 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 ha. Now... Let's see what kind of magic we can make happen here. Might have been better to heal Franz here. Yeah. I was gonna say 45, there's a good chance he won't get hit anyway. Namie, you can go ahead and take another 2-shot there. Thank you. Did this thing move at all? No. Did this thing move at all? No. So she's still in the perfect positioning there. Do I have a vulnerary on you? Yeah, heal yourself. Are you in this range? You are. I would actually like for you not to be, but since you are, I guess I should probably pop a vulnerary for you too. The ships are my new least favorite thing in this game. Me, I hate the ships. Actually, there's only 2 people who can attack here, so maybe it's potentially for the best for us to just move a step forward here. And once again, that is fine. You can't be moved. I think that's where we have to end this. You attack Seth? That's crazy. Well, you didn't get the KO. You're gonna attack him, which is fine. Also fine because it missed, which is awesome. I won't have to worry about that second boat next time. I should have realized that was going to happen. I don't know why you attacked Lute. That was stupid. So now I feel very good. This is indeed last turn. Tana, once again, you have to stay there. Nessa, well, actually, you can move around after this. So now you have freedom, and we got a secret book. Put that. Let me make sure nobody over here had anything special to grab, actually. You have Luna, you have an iron sword, Killing Edge, we could have grabbed that. I mean, we still relatively could grab it, actually, because we can get to this person. And there's a Horse Slayer, too. I'm glad we didn't run into that. These guys got a couple just killer items. Goodness gracious. You don't have any range, so let's go for that. Of course he missed. Ross, we're gonna have to... I don't want to say we're gonna have to bench you, boy. But yeah, we might have to do that. You should outspeed this girly. And it's just enough to get a, maybe level? No. But weapon level? Okay. Who in this little group needs it the most? I don't know. I know who needs a heal the most. It's, I guess, Franz. Okay. I mean, he's doing very well. We might actually just use Molder for the rest of the game, for real. Sorry, Larcho. You don't really need it is the problem. Cormog, maybe you could do this. Go for it. You know, I think this game just doesn't want me to have good level ups, for real. That's what it feels like now. Sure. Seth is almost at a level, which is kind of neat. Which of you has a thing? This guy? Well, I mean, then you'll be in, like... He has a longbow, too. He has a longbow, but he hasn't attacked any of us, which is kind of interesting. Alright, you know what? Maybe we'll just chill. Actually. Let's actually give it to Arthur, since he is still, like... Not under-leveled, clearly. He is probably appropriate level, we just don't have an item for it. Run resistance, okay. Whoop-de-doo. On that regard. Ooh, actually... Oh, you can't attack anymore. Oh! Cool. Great, I was about to come over here and rush and say I should probably heal Ross up, but whatever, actually. It's a big whatever moment there. Very good. Gilliam is fine. I think we just start closing here and nothing happens. Whoa, healed. And now, they've held on for too long. If this continues, General Walter will have me. Prepare ship, we must flee quickly. But General Walter, he'll be so angry. We're doomed either way. General Walter will never forgive our failure here. If we stay, we'll be devoured, like those other fools. Best bet is to give up and escape with our lives. Commander Baron, wait! Whoa, 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 whoa! Prince Ephraim, the remaining enemy troops have fled. I see. And what of, Dussel? Is he unharmed? Yes, this way. Prince Ephraim, you've grown to be quite the impressive commander. I remember what a stubborn young lad you were when I taught you. Any skill I have, I owe to you, Dussel. I'm curious, why are you being pursued by your own troops? Speak to me, Dussel. I want to put an end to this war. I'm sure you feel the same way. Well, as you know, the Emperor, was once a man of compassion. He loathed war, and he worked to build peace across all nations. And then one day, all of that changed. But why? Why did he change? What happened? I wish I knew. If you're looking for a likely cause, I have one. All things seem to have begun when Prince Lion and the mages created a strange gemstone they referred to as the Darkstone. The Darkstone? That's what the clerics and the prince called it, at any rate. Now, I'm just a soldier, I don't know anything about these magic things, but they said the Darkstone is more powerful, even more powerful rather than the Sacred Stones. And the Sacred Stones had the power to defeat the Demon King. If the Darkstone is stronger than that, then they are... Mer? What is it, Mer? Mer. Are you saying the Darkstone is responsible for the change in the Vigard? The timing fits, doesn't it? The stone is created and then... Dussel! Where's the Darkstone now? It's in the capital with Prince Lion. He's been carrying it with him ever since the day it was created. Understood. Dussel, I'm going to the capital. I must talk to Lion! Maybe we can restore the Emperor together. Then I'm going with you. But you'll be fighting Grado's army, your own men. I appreciate your concern, but I've already been branded a traitor. Prince Ephraim, if you mean to save my lord the Emperor, if you hope to restore him to his former self, then I pledge my loyalty to you until your cause is won. General Dussel! Men, I owe each of you an apology. You served me well and I have betrayed you. You speak nonsense, General. We are your men no matter what happens. If you must leave Grado to fight with Freilia's men, then our place is at your side. Your road is our road. My brave men. Hey, they're the goats, actually. Your road is our road. I'm getting old. I must be those onions I cut for lunch. It's not me crying. I'm a sentimental old fool. We asked to be allowed to join the Freilian army. Prince Ephraim has many soldiers. He doesn't need us with him. Please send us to older soldiers rather off to fight with Freilia. And may the gods of war smile upon you, General Dussel. Ooh, a Knight's Crest. Oh, that we probably only got that because we have the other three that still survived. Prince Ephraim, we must now take to the seas. To the seas? The Freilian army is readying a ship for us now. We have some time to rest until it's ready to sail. Right. Well, we'll take a break then. Tell them in. The road ahead is bound to be a rough one. Oh! Well, hello there. Here it goes. Righteous. Tell me, are you all waiting to board a ship? Yes, we are. I recommend that you abandon your plans, my friends. The locals are too frightened to set sail upon these seas. Is there a storm coming in? No, no storm. Demons! Some sort of phantom ship commands these seas now. A phantom ship? Yes, but you needn't worry for long, my friends. I plan on purging the seas of that pesky ghost ship. Oh no, here we go again. Gah! Ha! Ha! I love him. I missed him so much. Well said, Princess Larchel. I, Larchel, am destined to become the protector of the seas. Fare thee well, strangers. Come, Doza, we must find a ship. Gah! Ha! Ha! Sounds fun. Come on, Rennick. Honestly, Larchel, do you even think before you set these plans? Oh, please, someone in my misery. What was that all about? Huh. I feel like if this was another timeline, I'd say, at least she's cute. There they go. Sir, Prince Ephraim, our ship has arrived. Let us prepare to board. Something troubling you? No, it's nothing. Something about a ghost ship, and I'm terrified of ghosts. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Wait. I was gonna say, do I not have a break here? Because I definitely wanted to... ooh, there we go. I definitely wanted to open this and enter both the shop and the armory, because I assume at this point, the shop is selling some upgraded stuff, like Homegirl here can probably get Elfire from here. Nope, really? No Elfire yet? No, nothing? Okay. Ooh, unlock! Even from a oh! Hey, oh my gosh, unlock sounds dope. Yeah, I would like one of those. No longer wasting a slot on a homeboy, you know what I mean? We're gonna come back there plenty of times, baby, plenty of times. Let me at least, does the armory have any upgraded stuff? Javelins, it's got the hammer. Steel bow, short bow. Oh! So we can actually buy short bows. We have one in our inventory, so I'm not gonna get one. I think we're still good for now. For the time being, I am gonna get maybe one of these, and maybe not a steel sword. I guess a steel sword. Just because I know we are feeling a little, and we use a lot of lances, and I know we're using a lot of javelins. I think we have another javelin or two. I'm gonna do that. If we need to sell stuff later, we'll sell stuff later. Now. No, I need to manage my items. Cause I think we need to actually make some decisions. So, we picked up a couple of things. Like this Hero's Crest. Which is for Myrmidon's fighters, level 10 and up. So, whoops. Undo that. You're gonna get that vulnerary back. They have a hero's... Oh, you come with an Elysian Whip? I'm gonna need to think about who I want to use that on. Let me see what your stats are compared to hers. You have 10 speed, 14 strength, and 12 defense, which is really good. Tana has 7 strength, 16 speed, and 6 defense. So what she's lacking in strength, she makes up for in speed, and that speed of 6 is really important, I hate to say. Cormog, we may not use you, actually. Well, let me also peek at, because we're gonna start probably dealing with a lot of magic units since we're going to, at least this is what I'm thinking. I feel like we're gonna deal with a lot more magic units because we're going towards, the capital. We're not dealing with a bunch of regular troops. We're dealing with the army, but I think we're also dealing with just a bunch of like demons probably. So we probably need somebody with good resistance, and I know naturally you have some decent resistance of 7 as opposed to Cormog's of 2. So that does change things. So the 12 and the other thing, that is a game changer. I, unironically, but it's also, you're level 9 already. What are you, Tana? Did we get you to level 10? No, you're both at level 9. Ugh. So neither of you can even use this whip right now. You come with a Knight's Crest? Didn't we get it? No, I don't think we got another one. You put it in your inventory. Man, you can't even use this, can you? This is for Knights and Cavaliers level 10 and up. Well, you're already a great knight, so you can't use it. Knights and Cavaliers. You're a knight, right? Heck yeah, actually. Never mind. Trade this to my boy up here. Gilliam, use this Knight's Crest. Yes. So, he could get this. You know what I mean? Like, mobility would be really nice, because he's usually in the back when I need him more towards the front. I'm gonna do it again. He served me well as a general last time. And the animation on that thing was always dope, where it was like, I even got 3 speed for that, so that saves me a little bit, you know what I mean? He can now use this, and he can use that, which is nice. Which means, honestly, I feel a lot better about just leaving Ross behind if he can now use the axes too. You have the whip, you have a speed wing, which I am going to use on somebody, I just don't know who yet. I think I really actually will train homeboy here. There's fog on this next map, we have a torch, and we have 2 people that can use torch, which is nice. You're okay too. I don't want to. I just kind of want to look at the. Is this? Oh yeah, list is what I wanted. I don't know why I keep. Yeah, I want list a lot of the time. So we have not this. This for fighters, mercenaries, and myrmidons, which I don't think we have any of them at level 10. I don't actually know. Garcia, what level are you? You're level 9. I was gonna say we have a lot of people at level 9 just straight chilling. Screw it, let's do it. Let's try and go for the hardest map in the game, I suppose. Sure. General Dussel tells them of the enigmatic Dark Stone, the product of Grado's research into dark arts. The Dark Stone possesses power far beyond that of the Sacred Stones. According to rumors swirling about, Vigard's descent into madness coincides with the creation of the Dark Stone. Ephraim must confirm the existence of the Dark Stone. He decides to travel to Grado by sea. Midway through their passage, however, an eerie fog begins to form. No. Oh boy. Chapter 11. Phantom Ship. Okay. So we're dealing with demons. Your Majesty, I have returned. Selena. You coward. Why did you not execute Dussel? Forgive me, it was that Volter. Selena, Dussel has betrayed us. He has bent the knee to Ephraim. Are you a traitor too? Never. I am your Majesty's vessel. I am yours, body and soul. Your Majesty, please, another chance, I beg you. Any order you see fit to issue, I will complete. Selena, I have something for you. If I may, father. Yes. What is it, Prince Lion? I want you to go to Za-al-Bul Marsh to retrieve something for me. It is a dangerous dragonstone, a very special kind of rock. A dragonstone? That's right, it's very rare. There are only 2 in the entire world. I've heard rumors of a collector who has one for sale. It looks like nothing but a common gemstone. I need it for my research. If I have that stone, rather, my prince, are you alright? I'm fine, don't worry about me. Now please, find me the dragonstone. Will you approve my request, father? Yes, do as my son ask. Yes, understood. Your Majesty, I would like to renew my oath of service to you here today. I pledge that I shall never again falter in my duty to you or to Grado. I beg your leave, my lord. Oh, we're on a boat. I guess that makes sense. Is this the first time you've seen the ocean, Mur? Mur. Mur, mur, mur. Yep. You sure keep saying that. You know, this is my first passage on a ship. I've never appreciated just how enormous the sea is. Mur? Mur, 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 mur. Well, if I'm to lead us, I can't show any weakness. I must appear competent and capable at all times, you understand? But honestly, I'm incredibly seasick and I could vomit any second. Mur? 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 Mur, we'll have to continue this later. What is it, Satha? There's a ship following us, just on the edge of the fog. Should I prepare the company for battle? Is it a Grado vessel? It's hard to say, these fogs make it difficult to see clearly. However, her crew seems to not be human. Oh my gosh, I love him! I really don't. Oh, zombie boy over here. Rise and rage, my precious children of darkness. Ruin the wood and ride the sea. Drown your foes and devour their flesh. Bro, that didn't even rhyme, dude. Look, he ain't got bars. He should have said, ruin the wood and drown the sea. I'm sorry, ruin the wood and ride the sea. Drown your foes. Yes, indeed. Come celebrate the glorious rebirth of your lord and master, the Demon King. Well, he left it, so that's fine. So if I check the map, I assume I can't see anything. Are they just gonna keep spawning from over there then? Man, I don't know. You know what I think I want to do actually? I need to be wary. So first and foremost, trade loot. You'll be taking this, I guess. Vanessa, put this unlock in the supply. If this map is about to be some straight booty, we gotta make sure everyone's got some vulneraries. Like you only got one, because I know we used a couple during that map. Take. Give me this. Also, actually, what I want to do is give this up. Cormog, I made the decision not to use you. I'm using Tana. Cormog, I am going to take this whip. If she's able to use it during this map, I will use it during this map. That being said, if this map is going to go a little crazy, I would like to have at the very least you with a full javelin. Vanessa, what's yours at? You got a full javelin already, and you have another 3, which is kind of crazy. You don't have a full vulnerary though, so let's go and fix you up, girly. Go and give me this. Very good. Gillian was just updated. Ross, you're actually not coming. I made a hard decision earlier. I'm making another one. Garcia, Natasha, Colm. I don't know, dude. Dussel, duh. I was like, who am I gonna bring instead? Dussel. You've been properly replaced. I feel very good about this team. Lute, France, Tana, Nami, yep. Artar is the only one who is kind of concerning to me, but he also can just stay in the middle of people. Let's save. Did I say that I'm bringing, Molder? I sure did. If we are, then go ahead and take a torch staff, low-key. You have a full heal staff. Lute, is yours pretty full? You have a full one. You'd still have one use on another one, too. Great. Let's save that real quick. And let me look at... Oh boy, I almost clicked some things. Our formation. I assume they're coming from this ship. So, to start, I at least want you and you to pop 2 immediate torches in the direction to the right as far as you can. You guys are still admittedly pretty good against the silly homies, so we'll do a little bit of that, I guess. And let's save real quick. Oh, but I need to look at the information that you guys gave me, because I think Ephraim can recruit Larchel, and she can recruit Dulza. They appear on turn 5. Goodness gracious. Am I gonna have to, like, carry Ephraim to another place on the map, then? I don't know, dude. Let me save real quick, and at this juncture, I feel like I need to also, make a suspend point. Alright, now, let's see what we got. Because there's not many places I can go right now. I do want to stab torch here, because that'll give me a nice little bubble. Come on. Ooh, we got these guys. I didn't think about them. I thought we were going to deal with just, like, an eyeball or two, but I forgot they count as demons. Alright, home girly. You go on torch staff. You have really good range, actually. Goodness gracious. Okay, girly. Because she can get all the way onto the ship here. There's nobody there. Oh, if anybody comes from the upper... Oh, no, there's eyeballs up here. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know how I deal with some of this. I'm just gonna have to wait for them to come to us, low-key. I could also just come over here, wait, and say, hello, anybody here? No, there's nobody here. Hello, anybody here? No, nobody's here. Okay, I think for the most part, at least right now, that's fine and dandy. You're gonna come all the way over here. Oh, you know what I should have done? And I guess I still can do. You can use this turn to go into the supply, and you should be taking some different bows, because, okay, well, never mind. Just a short bow, I suppose. That's fine. For all intents and purposes, you should be around here as well. Sure. Who is this? That's Franz. Dussel should probably be closer to front and center. I think we're good for right now. Oh! Oh, well, we lucked out there, didn't we? Did not see a person there. Oh! Oh! Okay, hold on, Vanessa. I thought I goofed tremendously. There, the enemy is closing. Prepare for battle. Huh? Okay, now here's the problem. I didn't see any of them. Okay, I think we're cheating here. I can't, what, huh? If there's any more enemies in the fog right there, I'm not having a good time. I'm gonna have you pop another torch there, because I know that there's 2 eyeballs there. Franz, you should be able to hit one of them. You don't have a javelin? Are you serious? You can give up this torch. You should take this javelin and give it to homeboy. I know you didn't have one, dude. Give me that. Jeez Louise. Alright, well, crisis averted for the most part. I actually don't know how well you can handle these. Yo, you have good resistance, so I think they use magic, so you should be okay-ish. Yeah, they only do about 6 to you. 6 of most of your HP, but it's still only 6. Okay, well that is the other issue. You can attack anybody on this range, which is not terrible. Okay, well now I see where the hard part is coming from. I just don't want to get attacked from behind, you know what I mean? There is another one of guys here, but we're out of range of that. I kind of want to torch up the place over here, but for right now I think we can end. That's fine. Oh! They've pulled us along. These creatures are trying to board. That's fine. Bring them within the reach of my lance. Push them back. Board their ship and seize the blasted thing. Oh. Wow, that couldn't have been worse for me just now. Fudge. Yeah, that needs to happen. Admittedly, she can probably handle the both of them. To be honest. Seth, I'm gonna have you just chill right here. They only have 3 things, so Dussel, low-key, I'm gonna have you chill here. And... yeah, if there's no mages right there, I'm gonna have you chill there, and we might actually be okay. You're very good at hitting these guys, but you could use some more speed, is the unfortunate truth. Namie, you could also use some more speed, which is the unfortunate truth. Actually, your speed is great. I take back what I said. You are awesome, and you are doing great work. I'm gonna have you wait there. They're gonna come over here. You have your javelin equipped. Also, admittedly, you might just be able to stick over here. She'd be taking 7, she'd be down to 10. I think you should actually probably come back in, to be honest. Item, I would like for you to use a vulnerary. Namie should be behind them, admittedly. I kind of want Ephraim around here. To just chill. I wish they had a little bit... I'm saying, like, I wish Tana had more resistance, but actually... for all intents and purposes, she's fine. Especially when I got these 3 boys just on the edge here. If they keep going after Dussel, then we should be pretty okay. I think the problem, however, is that we might continue to get reinforcements from the bottom. I actually don't think the ship itself is the problem. Look at Seth doing his job now. Okay, terrible level up, Seth. What weapon are you using, Dussel? I do need to check that out. I don't know what weapon he's using. The eyeballs are going to move up. I don't know if they respawn. Oh, those guys spawn in the back? Lord have mercy. Did they move? Oh, they didn't move. That's strange-ish. I'm not going to complain, but... So she could take 14 up there. Granted, she is getting kills, and most notably... Good. I was gonna say, most notably, she might not get hit. Unfortunately, they're gonna get a free hit on her because she is not using her whatchamadoodle, who's-what's-it. Unironically, I am going to, I think, stab Torch right here. Because they are spawning there, and I don't like that. I kinda want you to do the same thing over here, except I want you to use your javelin. And you did get hit, which is unfortunate, but it is broadly fine. You can take a step up. Very good. I'm willing to put you here. Oh, it is defeat all enemies. So it's not a, this feels like it should be a survive map. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Go and end. Namie should be behind you. Because the other problem is, I know we have demon flyers around here. Ooh, Seth just got hit bad. I gotta pay attention to what weapons these guys have, because some of them I have just like a random horse slayer or something, you know what I mean? You attacked her head on? I don't know what that eyeball was thinking. Oh, she got a level up, and she got more speed, and defense, and resistance. Okay. You, I expected to do just that. He's got to get healed by her this turn. No ifs, ands, or buts. For real, for real. What? Another ship? Stay calm, everyone. We have to take the fight to them. Oh, no. I have to get onto this middle ship as soon as possible. Oh, no. Because she's going to be in trouble now, too. Fudge. Okay. I understand why this is so difficult now. I don't know what you said in the first one. Friends of justice and allies of righteousness and order, know that I, Larchel, have arrived. Know that I shall purge the sea of this vile vessel of villainy. Vile vessel of villainy. I was about to say nice alliteration myself, but instead I have to say, Gah, har, har. Nice alliteration, Princess Larchel. I didn't hear Rennick's voice. How very odd. Doza, where has Rennick run off to this time? He was with us at mealtime before we boarded, but... that man can be such a distraction. Oh, well, never mind. Let's get started destroying these agents of chaos. Agents of chaos. Gwar, har, har. Leave it to me. Oh. Well, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, my doobie-dooby-dude. Ephraim, I think, has to be the one to get her, correct? Is that right? So Ephraim's gonna have to board this boat. Oh boy. Okay, now I see, suddenly I see how this could be a bad time. Suddenly I see. I'm just gonna actually vulnerate you because I think I need her to take care of some of the people over here. What do you have? Okay, I guess he just got a good hit on him. Okay. Oh, you actually have a... I didn't know you had a ranged weapon. That's kind of crazy. Anywho. You... Get some schmurdering on there. Very good. You are gonna have to... Okay, we have to make a conceited effort to get over there. I now see why this map is a little bit difficult. I think it might be less so because of the map and the enemies themselves. It's more so we have to cover some great distance to save some folks. Good. And Ephraim is gonna have to go this way. Naomi can come here. Mulder, I guess, can come here. And Franz can come here. That does leave her all alone, but nobody spawned there, so I'm gonna hope that nobody continues to spawn there. We could use this, but instead I'm gonna use this. And just hope that she's alright. I can't believe that person... Okay, that's really bad. Seth could die, and that... Ooh! You gotta level up. Here's the thing. I know that, these guys are heavy-handed, ham-fisted. Okay, great. He is now cleared, but I am still... Oh! Oh, Mulder, you're a G. This could still end. Seth, you're still a G. Okay, because now we just have to worry about... Naomi's gonna get hit pretty bad. Okay, yeah, they're over there. You should be able to handle this guy, which is great. That's gonna hurt. Oh, it even missed, so it's gonna be great. We're gonna have to focus on the other flyer there. That's not good, but she has the... Nope, she doesn't have the javelin equipped. That was entirely on me. I knew that was gonna happen, and as long as nobody else... Those two could move up to hit him, which would be really bad. She got him, which is awesome. Please don't move up to hit Seth. Oh, she is in trouble. They're gonna move up to hit... Oh! 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 You guys, it feels like we may have just had the luckiest turn of, If you told me that Naomi was gonna be the one who would be in danger on this little shenanigans run here, I would have been like, no. Was that the last enemy? No. But it looks, oh goodness gracious, huh? That's a boss? We got a boss spawn? Okay, we gotta go back for Naomi, but still, goodness gracious. That was a stressful, this is a stressful map. Those two guys came down there, and they don't attack Seth this turn. Here's the problem. They actually don't come as far as I think. So, our biggest benefit may actually just be coming here and staff of healing Seth to full. You come over here and you attack with an Iron Lance to start, because then that guy won't be able to get another, like, free, like, a bunch of damage on you. I think I just need to put you out of harm's way and vulnerate you. So I think that'll be, like, right here, and you catch a vulnerate. But it is now good to know that there is a boss in the fog behind us. I unironically think you need to stay, like, centerfold-ish here. But let me see. These guys, once again, don't come too far. They come a little bit far up. So I think I just need her to come, like, here. Now. I need you to equip this. Use the... You can't use the whip too, which is unfortunate. Oh, you could come down here if you wanted to, but I don't want you to. That's gonna be good. I am also going to snap here I'm gonna torch this spot here, because I don't know where that boss is exactly. But we are going to need to deal with it. It's right here. And it can attack anybody there. Well, shoot. I think I really need to focus more, less on that. I think we need to actually take a turn to reveal that that is happening. I'm going to use a turn to javelin this guy, I think. But he's hurting himself. Here. I think we might just have to try and luck out again. For all intents and purposes, we might just have to try and luck out. We have been getting, like, them missing, which is very nice. Seth is now at, completely full HP. She, if need be, can run over to help, Franz, which seems like it will be something that we need to do. I am hoping that the guys over there have at least a one-turn, wait time, because they didn't do anything crazy, so I think that actually might be the case. Very good. Namie might still be in harm's way. Ooh, still, okay, Mulder out here. He might be that guy. She's still fine, but she is hurting a little bit. Oh. Well, he took damage that time. But I think those are the, one more person can reach him, actually. And unfortunately, I think that one person is... Very good. That one person is the boss. Ooh! Okay, she dodged. Oh, she dodged. Now here's the thing. I think she has to work on 3 of them. Oh no, the third one isn't able to reach her. You are still fine. That's the only ranged person left. I don't think the eyeballs can get up to you. They're gonna go onto the ship. This is gonna hurt. If one more eyeball can reach her, and I don't think it can, okay, she might be screwed. Oh my gosh. We still could be cooked. We still might be cooked from behind. Cause that boss guy is gonna move around. And if he hits Franz, it's gonna potentially hurt bad. Oh. Lute died. Oh my gosh. And you did go in... oh. Okay, well. So you're telling me I am always one away from being completely okay, and that is so annoying. So the problem is... Where's Mulder? Mulder's all the way here. I do still want to do that, I think. I was hoping I could walk all the way around and, like, switch, you know what I mean? This may not seem like it's gonna do much. I'm gonna move her 1 space back. You know, I'm also doing a little bit of consideration at this point. I'm gonna send her... Ooh, where is that? It's the one to the left of the fog? Yeah. I am going to put her here, item, use this. Wrong order. I have to equip this and then use. I don't blame the game for not saying, giving me the option of saying, are you done? Because that is a little silly, I suppose. And Franz, you, I feel like, can actually just come here, and you should maybe instead use a vulnerary, because I'm going to have you potentially being a guy who is... Can I stand on these? No. I'm going to stand in between these so no many people can attack me. And you are still down here, Missy. So I'm going to have you, I suppose, wait right up here. What is your HP at? Low. I'm going to have you wait right up here, and I'm going to make sure that you drink up. So here's my other, not dilemma, but my other thought. I think we have some of those items that you, that gives you, like, resistance per turn. And I don't think it's super useful for the people that are on the boat, but I think really it could be useful for Tana if she's just up there taking less damage or potentially no damage from the eyeballs if we grant her additional resistance. We'll see. That being said, over there, Franz might just be able to handle everyone to the left. This is an issue. Yeah, because I was gonna say he's gonna get attacked from behind there, and then the archer is still going to be an issue there. Unless they don't move. But I figured they would have moved by now. They're still gonna move. I just don't know why. They're moving in a completely different order this time. Oh, I think it's because I moved her to a different spot, so I guess order of operations changes. But that guy still has a ranged sword weapon, I think. So she's still in... I don't want to say grave danger, but she is indeed in danger. Right? Yeah, that guy. Huh! I don't know about this other guy. I don't know if he's got range. Oh, she's dead. Please don't have range. Oh. Hey! Anything I've ever said bad about Lute. Hey, you can give +1 luck when... I want you guys to know that every single one of those screams was so legitimate. After she... Oh. Lute! Oh my gosh! Dude, I'm screaming right now. I don't even know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. No matter what, I think you should probably, you don't got the speed to really capitalize on this. This guy's gonna do 17 to you. And I don't forget, we got him to take, well. We do still have him to take care of, which is unfortunate. You do exist, so maybe we do a little bit of this. Thank you. Vanessa has served me much better this time around, but nobody served me better than Lute. Lute just got like a million AV channel points. She's currently one of the GOATs. She is one of the greatest of all time. You should be able to attack this guy for 8. Wow, that's not a lot at all. Well, then maybe attack this guy for a lot. Thank you. Ooh, okay. I mean, if we're all out here critting, then like, well, you might be able to just... You can't get there. That guy hit you kind of hard. That's fine. Okay. The boss that's here has gotta go. Goodness gracious, did we get so unbelievably lucky. Even if we take 15, 8 by 3 is going to be enough to get the job done. Okay, well, he did not get the job done. But you can now get the job done in 1 hit. Thank you. Namey, get that level. You earned it. Nobody's earned it more than Lute, though. let me triple down real quick. Lute is currently the greatest of all time on this route. Short spear. Oh, nice. You. Actually, I don't think this guy has range. Get yourself another kill. Hey, I can't stop talking about what just happened. What just happened was potentially the greatest. I don't know what our odds were for all of those to miss. We still gotta get Ephraim across this boat. And I probably will just have friends do it, for real. Rescue him. And y'all move up there. Oh my gosh, dude. Because right now La Rochelle is in a little bit of danger, but she actually has 8 resistance, so she will be okay. Okay, alright. You could use a little bit of love. You do that. And you know what? I think somehow, someway, she's in the most danger out of everybody. So I'm gonna pop you down maybe 2 more steps, and we'll see how this plays out now. Because he's hurting. I guess they could come up and kill him, the eyeballs, if they can make it that far. I'm not entirely sure if they can, is my other thing. Other thing, they're gonna attack Seth, I think. Oh, well, he's got 2 more, I think. Yeah, that was my concern. Because he is not... Oh, good job. Oh, he's gonna die. That's fine. We can go back for that. I should have healed him. And I certainly could have. He has vulneraries. That's the way we do that. You can come down here again. With the Killer Lance. Ooh, you got your kill this time. Never mind. That actually saves me a lot more trouble that you got your kill. Because now Namey can do some shenanigans. You can put this, send this away. Goodness gracious. This seems like a terrible idea, per se. So, she's not in any danger, so I guess really she doesn't need to get healed this turn. Those 2 are there. He's now outside of that range, so I think I am still going to come down a little bit to here, so she could get some assistance if she needed to. To right there. Ooh, maybe even to right here. Item. Vulnerary. Yeah, I think we still will rescue and start moving this way. He's in range, so he should get hit. Cool. I think we're good to just end here. Good job. Good dodge. Very good. They did hit her, but once again, now we know. As long as it's those guys, it don't really matter. She should be able to take care of one of them. Hopefully the other one also comes to attack her. And hopefully there are no more that can attack her. Actually. Very good. A little bit more strength on her is really nice, actually. He should be able to take 2 hits from, or I guess a couple of hits here. Well, none of them hit, and I think we actually are out of spawns, which is excellent. Yeah. Ooh! Okay, everybody's starting to pull their weight. They said, hey, Avi, we heard you were worried about this map. And then, yeah, maybe not while you're holding him. And unfortunately, you don't have any range right now. I will stick you here to just make sure there's nobody chilling right there. Arthur, you should be able to hit from here. Don't mind if you do. I guess I don't mind if you do for Tana to potentially get this KO. Well, actually, where can you stand? I was gonna say, because even if she gets this KO, good. I think the $1 million thing is there's a world where we might not make it to them. Like, I'm hoping there's more than just 2 enemies left. Why attack her? Oh, she had 2 HP. Yeah, okay, well, I don't know why I did that, but she lived. The ship appears to be empty. And once again, the forces of righteousness prevail. Thank you, we owe you to our victory to you. Don't mention it. My name is Lara Chell. I'm on a never-ending quest to defeat evil in the name of virtue and order. Wait a minute, your face has a certain familiarity. I recently met a young man who greatly resembles you. Do you mean Erica? She's my sister. Erica. Is that the name of the Princess of Renai? You have a very regal air about you yourself, don't you? My name is Ephraim, Prince of Renai. We're fighting to end Grado's invasion. To be honest. Oh my! In that case, I must accompany you. Do you understand that we are... I don't know if they join the army is the problem. Are all facing the armies of Grado? I'm gonna do here is actually... We're gonna come back to... here. And I might try and find a bait away if for some reason they are not in the party. We'll try and bait a way for them to be in the party. In fact, maybe we should try and find that bait now. In fact, I think I know where that bait is, admittedly. I know where that bait is. It's right here. It's heal here. And it is changed to Iron Lance because he's not going to be dumb enough to attack you from head-on. I mean, that can also be the bait. That's fine. I mean, that can also be the bait, too. Now that we are certain that those are the final 3 eyeballs. Yeah, I now see how difficult this map is, because there's a couple things you have to keep note of. So now we can end this turn. You might attack Ephraim, which is fine. Hey, thank you, Dulza. He's just standing in the water, which is kind of crazy. Here. Talk. You are... Oh, fret not, O weary traveler, for I am here to save you. I grant you favor of my divine aid. Who are you? What are you doing here? Ah, can it be? Do you not know the tales of my deeds? Have you not heard of the beauteous young woman traveling to defeat evil? No, I haven't. Oh, well, what is it? It's nothing. Pay me no mind. I just feel a bit alone, and I feel a bit like being alone and weeping for a while. What? No, you can't. This is no place for crying. But you didn't know who I was. Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sure you've noticed, but we're under attack by monsters. Not really. There's just one eyeball. If you can do anything to help, we would appreciate it. That's a good idea. I'll do it. Now, I want you to observe closely, for my gracious actions. You talk. Dolza. Oh, what is it, Princess Largel? We're going to be working with these people. I want you to stay close by. Are you ready? Gwar, ready as always. Okay, great. Now that we've definitely talked to them, you can still have this. That's all you, girly. Very good. Now, is this dialogue the same? Yes. Once again, yep. Okay, so this is the same dialogue. I think there was a war we just wouldn't have gotten them. They just would have been like, we're okay, and we're alive. Woohoo, yippity skippity. We're fighting to end Grado's invasion. To be honest, can I say something about this? That map was difficult. And I think the biggest part about that map not being difficult in the end for me was because, Lute is the greatest of all time. You guys, whenever she sometimes full of her though, she's like, that is simply because I'm the best. I'm the greatest mage of all time. She's right. She's correct. And nobody else can say anything about it. Not me, not you, not anybody in this army. She's the greatest of all time. Oh my, in that case I must accompany you. We face untold numbers and our odds of success are embarrassingly small. You clearly do not know who I am. Do not be startled by what I'm about to disclose to you. I'm the Princess of Roston, Theocracy of the Righteous. You're the Princess of Roston? You certainly don't have the bearing of a commoner, but... of course, my natural nobility gives me away every time. Truth be told, dire circumstances have led me to begin this journey in secret. Prince Ephraim of Renai, please be assured that Roston is your ally. Let us stand together against the villainous Grado Empire. Well, that's that, Dolza. We will be traveling with Ephraim and his companions. Understood. For you, Princess Largel, I would dive headlong into a sea of evil. Why, I'd even tie myself up with ropes and chains first. Such fabulous devotion, you are truly my most loyal attendant. Let us be off then. Okay, very good. And that brings us to a landing at Tyzel. So we're gonna go directly into a fight after this, but we will not be doing that fight because this is going to be the end of our episode. Prince Ephraim, we've docked in Tyzel. There's no sign of the enemy troops at this time. Understood. Let's move quickly and prepare to go ashore. Thought that said Asgore for a second. We've a straight road to the capital from here, but we'll be fighting for every step. Yes, and fighting will only grow fiercer as we near the capital. If I may be so bold, my lord, I'd like to make a suggestion. Who are they? Oh, hey! This is the town, is it not, Ewan? Yep, thanks a lot, teacher. This is where Marissa's supposed to be. I have to tell her what's going on, or she'll end up working for free. Lamel? What happened? I heard there was some sort of mistake, but... Yeah, the mercenary guild Marissa got mixed up with, somebody else. Oh! I don't know where she was supposed to go, but they sent her here instead. I figured I'd better let her know about the mix-up right now, right? So, what are you going to do now? Oh, I really miss our dancer at this point. Cause really a dancer in this game changes a lot. I'm heading back to the village. I've looked far and near, but I haven't been able to locate the dragon, the Lord Dragon. I must report my findings. Oh, I see. I'll be going now. Remember what I told you, Ewan. I know. Don't be reckless with magic. It's time to be reckless with magic. This looks like a good place to start throwing bolts. Mer. That won't do, Seth. I cannot approve of sending reservists to the front line. But the Grado army outnumbers our own by a tremendous amount. We have talented soldiers, but that counts for nothing against those numbers. Currently, we have some ready reservists in the rear protecting our supply convoy. What good is defending our convoy if it comes at the cost of losing the front? We must abandon our rear guard and strengthen the van, or we've already lost. Seth, I know you weren't here when I said this, but we haven't lost because I'm going to fight, and I don't fight a fight that I can't win. The enemy, this is enemy territory. We cannot surrender the convoy. But, Prince Ephraim, Seth, I know you only want to improve our odds of success, and I know you make these suggestions in part to protect me from harm. However, I have no intention of changing my mind in this. Myrrh? Oh! Prince Ephraim, it's a trap! Yo, Myrrh tried to tell us too. The city's crawling with griddle men. We're under attack! Prince Ephraim, all troops prepare to fight. To arms! Okay, and this is where we will end off. I will take a little peek at, well, maybe not quite end off, but we are about to end. We're not going to fight this next map, clearly. So we go from the boat that we were on, which is kind of dope, into this, which is not that crazy of a fight, but we do need to go to the village. Ooh, there's a coliseum here. And a vendor. So we are going to do the things next time. However, some people have earned some things this time. First of all, once again, Lute, you are the greatest of all time. We owe everything to you. We couldn't have gotten through that match so easily without you. Standing there and saying, "Ha, can't touch this." Can't touch. She is the GOAT. She is the greatest of all time. I will never stop saying it. I might start next episode by saying, "Welcome to Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones, featuring the greatest of all time, Lute," because this is her game now. She runs this place. Forget about the twins. She's the greatest. Vanessa, Arthur, Naomi, Tana. And this was after she had died, unfortunately. Ross. No, we're not bringing Ross. Ross is definitely getting replaced now by Dolza. Larchel probably won't. White Gem. Oh, thank goodness we can sell that thing. Who I wanted to talk about was you. You did well enough for me to say, yeah, we'll use our whip. That being said, we do get one more flyer in this game. I do not remember if she comes with a whip, but you know what? It is what it is. We're gonna use this one. Now we have a Falcon Knight already, and I made her a Falcon Knight last time. But I think we do need a little bit of adversity. Variety. We have plenty of adversity. I just don't know what this is gonna do to, like, we'll see. I wasn't sure what it was gonna do with her stats. I just want to see what this does to the stats here. She gets Pierce, which is nice. But it also doesn't, I feel like it doesn't match her vibe. Never mind, I like those stats. That seems fine. She can be that. Now, I was gonna say pretty much everyone else who was with us is upgraded except for you, but we don't have anything for you. Franz, Mulder, we don't have anything for you, unfortunately. Ross sucks. Yeah, everyone else is upgraded except for Arthur and Mulder. Larchel did not come with an item to upgrade. And it still does almost feel wrong for Mulder not to be the one to be upgraded, you know what I mean? Doza will likely replace Ross in the upcoming battle. Cormog is certainly here. Last time we used him a little bit. This time I don't think he's going to get any use. He's getting properly replaced by Tana. And I think that's where we are at this point. I don't think we need to use any more of our items. That being said, you're a Berserker already. I don't think we're going to bring Joshua this map, but I probably will train Joshua in between episodes. We might not need to be honest, but it is what it is. Just for the sake of saying, next episode we're going to hop right into it and we're going to do this. Larchel? I don't know. I really don't know. And in terms of supports, I need to start figuring out where we're gonna go with these supports. Maybe we'll actually do Tana and Ephraim this time. That seems cute. But we also could have him hang out with Myrrh. That would make Myrrh happy, but I don't know, nobody else. Mulder, I'm sorry, Gilliam can hang out with some Pegasus Knight that we don't have. Is that the last we'll have them hang out, I guess. Lute last time was with Ross. We could try Kyle this time. Or potentially, I think that's the other mage, isn't it? What's his name? Noel. We might have them hang out, maybe. Naomi has all of her romance options. I don't remember who's romantic, though. We're not gonna do Calm. We tried Gilliam, and it was not romantic. Arthur seemed cute, I guess. Amelia, whatever, and Garcia. I think Arthur's probably the only one that's gonna be romantic on that one, so we were gonna potentially do Arthur in that one. Arthur Naomi this time. Vanessa. We did Ennis last time. Could do Ford. Could do Ford. Mulder, I don't think we didn't get you an ending last time, and I kind of want to. Oh, Vanessa, if you and Mulder, I don't know if that's romantic. Is my thing. Your other option is somebody else. Tana, Seth. Seth, we had Natasha last time. Otherwise, it's just Erica. I mean, whatever. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I want to see Erica's other options, to be honest. Because maybe we could just put Seth back with Natasha, for real. Dussel. But, actually, Joshua and Natasha could hang out, right? Yeah, I might let that happen. Cormog too, though? I don't know. Where's Franz? Franz and we did Amelia last time, so it would have to be Natasha. I gotta get my boy Franz with somebody. We'll give him Natasha. Larachel, who else do you have? Joshua? Who's at the bottom? Is that Rennick? I don't know. Who's at the no, Rennick's up there. Who's at the bottom? Who's this Archer? Is that Ennis? I don't think that's Ennis. It might be Ennis. Cormog had Tana last time. Natasha is the only other option. Dang, somebody's gonna be alone, but that's fine. But I guess you could go back. No, I'm gonna do Ephraim and Tana this time, I think. Kyle. Kyle only has one female option, and it's, well, I guess Kyle has Lute. I don't know if that's gonna be, romantic, but, we'll double check. We wanted to do Dussel and Amelia this time, so I'll probably set that up not in between episodes this time very clearly because we're stuck in between a map, but next time. So I think I have a general idea of where I want people to go, but I digress. Oh, neat! I do kind of want to look at some of these. The Prince of Renai, Armored Knight, Australia. He's quiet yet dependent. He is so dependable, I'll tell you what. That is our episode. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. This was not stressful. In fact, I kind of enjoyed that last map, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I think I would have enjoyed it a lot less if Lute wasn't so good and dodged everything and survived with 4 HP. And it's definitely gonna be the star of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Toodaloo Flight Crew. Goodbye.